Hello choir. Today is Wednesday and today we would have had the party after the concert. So I thought that we should really keep going on with singing and meeting this way together if you all want to. And for the next quite a few weeks I invite you to explore a piece of music that is very dear to my heart by the composer who's very, very dear to my heart. It's Morten Lauritsen on Magnum Mysterium. And we will start with warm-up because for this one you really do need to be prepared. It's not the easiest piece, but somehow I believe that you could actually manage that even at the concert. So who knows, maybe we'll use it. Okay, so just allowing yourself to find a good spot for yourself to sit or stand, grounding yourself, finding the space around you, and noticing how you are, how your breath is. Just allowing yourself to grow into the space, releasing the neck muscles, releasing the shoulder muscles, maybe even just opening, if you can, your arms to the side and just allowing that space to become part of you, and then releasing down, and maybe again just softly taking your arms out. If it's comfortable, you may do it lower, you may just lower your arms if this one is too difficult. And now the out breath, you're just lowering it. And then on the in breath you release your shoulders up, keeping the neck long, and then on the out breath allowing the shoulders to relax. And again, okay, so humming, I'll be thinking about the space, especially space behind me and up and over. The shape, tongue lying flat, now we'll try to bring the sound forward into your nose, and it's gonna be done in this funny exercise with so you just say ni and you put it into your nose. And now the same in singing. It's easier to frown it's easier with frowning your nose. great, but it's really nice one to bring the voice into your nose to open up these resonators here. So now a bit of more arpeggios and kind of wider. Let's go on ma. Ma, ma, open. Ma, open and loose. Ma, ma, free jaw. Ma, lots of up and over. Ma, ma. Think about creating space in front of you. Ma. Here, if it helps you, you can even use the hands this way, okay? Free and ma. So I didn't think about it. I close my throat, the top notes I will consciously open and let go here. And go. One more. Okay, let go, ease off here, ease in your throat. Just something for altos and basses. V-E-O, 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 V-E-O. One more. V-E-O. So, first page, O Magnum Mysterium, O Magnum Mysterium. Let me just look at the last. No, it's not here. Well, I'll send you the translation of it. It's a carol, really, O Magnum Mysterium. I'll send you the translation so you know what you're singing about. Let's start with altos, okay? This is pianissimo. Think about how you shape your voice. In terms of lean, O Magnum Mysterium. All the voices will have a little yum, a bit of a lean, so you can mark it, okay? And please, 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 when you've got Mysterium, you can see that all the voices have got te for the whole bar, actually more than whole bar, and I really want you to consciously shape that vowel, okay? So 3, 4, 1. O Magnum Mysterium. One more time. 4, 1. O Magnum Mysterium. O Magnum Mysterium. One more time. O, second line. O Magnum Mysterium. You've noticed I'm conducting in 2. That's important. Right. Sopranos. 1, 2. O Magnum Mysterium. Actually, the lean, I was wrong. The dear all will be on the first beat of that last bar, not on Okay, that's for all voices. Notice, sopranos, how consciously I was shaping the te. Let's do it one more time to end. Om Magnum Mysterium. Magnum mysterium. And here again all the voices will be going to the first beat of the last bar. Let's do one more time, bar 5, sopranos. It's pianissimo, so you need to be active, you need to open the space. Don't hide, open the sound, but the more space you have, the more you will be able to control how big is the sound. Okay, so but don't squash it. By all means, just start mezzo forte if it's easier right now. Okay, 1, 2. Great. Basses. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Om Magnum mysterium. And you keep it for longer to the next page. Let's do top basses one more time from bottom line. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Notice the whole choir how I pronounce magnum, mysterium. It's almost like tasting these sounds. Lots of bottom basses, please, from bottom line. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Sorry, yes, you have to change on the next page. You're changing here. The top bass is holding the same note, and here you have to change. Let's do it one more time. I'll play both basses, so both basses may try. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Oh, I should have played both basses. Sorry. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Okay. Tenors. Top tenors. Actually, I'm gonna just play both the voices, both parts. Notice top tenors, you're changing the notes when you go from the first page to the next one. You're changing the note, okay? Right, so I'm gonna sing top now, top tenors. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. Om Magnum mysterium. And the bottom tenor, second tenor. 1, 2. Om Magnum mysterium. and you're not changing any note when you go from the next page. Okay, I think that's okay. You can always revert and practice that page with me again. And now here, important is our altos. Altos, you set the tone for the next little theme, and it's the last 3 notes on the first page, okay? Et admirabile sacramentum. So I think the first Magnum misterium means what a great secret in a way, and et admirabile sacramentum, the sacrament admirabile, I need to check. Et admirabile sacramentum, et admirabile sacramentum, you've got it all the way through the second page, okay? So altos, you started, so really important here. The last 3 notes on the bottom line. Et admirabile. So you go to rabile, roll your R's if you can. For 1. Et admirabile sacramentum. And I'm gonna sing the same with the second alto. Et admirabile sacramentum. Lots of men, okay, for both voices. Sacramentum. I'm gonna do it one more time, singing the top again, but playing both. Et admirabile sacramentum. Et sorry, I'm gonna do it one more time. Second et admirabile, bar 10. So what have I done here? Et admirabile. You're going here, all the voices, again to the first beat of the last bar of the top line, okay? Roll your R's if you can, altos. Work with space and with up and forward and up from et admirabile bar 10, top altos, 3, 4, and et admirabile. Sorry, the rhythm here, one more time. Et admirabile. Now I sang it all right. Let's do it one more time. 4. Et admirabile. And then second alto for 1. Et admirabile. One more time. Et admirabile. Notice you've got a dotted minim, the last bar, so you hold it to 3. Okay, and that crochet on the third beat there is for the top alto, not for you. Let's do it one more time. Actually, second alto from et admirabile bar 8, so bottom of the first page. 4, 1. Et admirabile sacramentum. Et admirabile. Notice as well all the endings, sacramentum, admirabile, the le, all the endings are fading away, so you're not pushing it. Okay, right, so that was altos. So let's try sopranos here. We're going from sacramentum, sopranos, top of the page, second page. So you have to really allow the energy to go here. Don't try to control the top sound, okay? Just breathe through it and consciously open here, and that should work. Sacramentum et admirabile. I do hope I will be able to do it in one breath, actually. But you can kind of stagger your breathing somewhere in the 2 bars in the top line. You could stagger your breathing somewhere there, but not actually in bar 13 as I did it, okay? I'm gonna do it one more time. 4, 1. Sacramentum et Right, let's do it one more time before I lose my voice. See, it's the same worry that it's not gonna sound as I wished it sounded, and that's why my voice is slightly opposing to me, because it's squashed. But I'll give it another go, and I'll try to work with my thinking, okay? So sacramentum and the whole page until the next page, sopranos. Keep moving, find a way of distracting yourself from the worries, okay? 3, 4, 1. Sacramentum et admirabile et admirabile sacramentum. Notice there's lots of fermatas here, like admirabile, the last bar, and on the second page. That's why I'm taking the rhythm slightly in my own free will, okay? So how do we do it? How about sopranos, sing it octave lower. Et admirabile. And don't sing the last note, it's too low. Let's do it one more time. Et admirabile. So I need that energy to go. Now I'm gonna do it on U. Let's try on U. From et admirabile, the same bit. Maybe on A would be easier. Sitting bones, release, 4, 1. Oh, it's already better, I think. Let's add the words now. Settling down, quietening, 4, 1. Almost. Not perfect, but you can work on that, and I can work on that. So we've done sopranos and we've done altos, and now we've got tenors. So tenors, you had shall we go rium, the last 2 notes, first page. Sacramentum et admirabile. Let's do it one more time from rium. So 1. Rium sacrament. No, sorry. Rium sacramentum et admirabile et admirabile. One more time, I'll sing the bottom tenor, Rium. 1. Rium. Sorry, one more time. Rium sacramentum et let's just do it admirabile bar 10 just for the bottom tenors. I'm not sure about my rhythm here. Et admirabile. That's it, one more time. Et admirabile. Okay. And top tenors at the same bit, et admirabile. Et admirabile. So your last note in the bar 4/4, third bar in the top line is E comes before the bottom tenors join you in the next bar. So it's quite important here. Et admirabile. Okay, and basses. Sacrament, so Rium, shall we do Rium's last two notes in the bottom line, first page. So I'm going top bass. Rium sacramentum et admirabile. And the same, I was singing top bass. Rium 1. Rium sacramentum et admirabile. Admirabile sacramentum. Rabile, last bar of the second page, rabile, okay? And now bottom bass. Sorry, I jumped octave higher just because I couldn't do your part basses there, but obviously you stay with, yeah, I jumped up in bar 13, I believe, so you obviously sing it as it's supposed to be sung. Rium, the last two notes. 1. Rium sacramentum et admirabile. Admirabile sacramentum. Right. So that's what I wanted to do today. What's important here is to keep the stretching of the phrase always, and the leans, that everyone does the leans that I've told you about, the crispiness of the words, and the leans, rolling R's if you can, and tasting the M. It really makes a difference. Okay, so you may switch off now, but I just want to try one more time with sopranos. I'm not sure that my voice is up to it, but sopranos, if you want to, from et admirabile, okay, because we need to tackle that long phrase. So I'm just gonna move backwards slightly to have a bit more space. I'm gonna go one one more time octave lower. And then I don't sing the last note because it's too low. One more time, just to see how is that when I sing octave lower. What makes it easier? 3, 4, 1. And now let's have a thought. I'm just not gonna be bothered at all. I just don't care about it. 4, 1. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm not gonna look into the screen so I can really stop thinking about it. And I think you do have to engage here. You need to make space, but not fixing it, but just holding the space here with your breath for the top notes, okay? And here, keeping it loose. So holding, opening maybe, opening the space here, and here keeping it loose, okay? 4, 1. That was easier, much easier for me, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Opening the space here and loosening the neck. 4 and almost there, almost there. I think if we keep practicing it, you'll be able to sing it. So thank you very much. That was my party, after concert party with you today. I was very glad I could do it, and see you next time for a little bit more of Lauritsen.